Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I wanted to give an update on what's going on with Celina Powell, Eliza, and her relationship with academics. So as many of you know, Celina has kind of gone off the grid since the end of the show of Thots Next Door. So what happened was, you guys know she had a show, an off branch on the No Jumper platform of Thots Next Door. She only had 3 episodes, one with the Victor twins, one with Slim Danger, and the Slim Danger episode basically got her canceled. The 3rd episode was featuring Adam 22, but he was basically reprimanding them for the previous episode, and we already knew that it was going to be canceled. So I wanted to give an update on what's going on with Celina Powell, because their friendship, Eliza and Celina, they're not friends anymore. I have made a couple of videos of them on the past, but I decided to unlist all my videos because Celina threatened to sue a small YouTuber goes by the name of Cheeseman with Mail. I don't know if you guys follow her page, but she would leave her remarks saying that she was going to sue her to take it down, to take down critical videos on her. So I decided that, okay, fine, you don't want Cheeseman with Mail to make critical videos on you, but you're not telling me anything, or you're not telling the Shade Room, you're not telling Hollywood Unlocked. These are exactly what you look for. You look for anyone to make you famous, and the moment someone puts your story out but in a negative aspect or criticizes you, you threaten to sue them, which is not okay. So I let Cheeseman with Mail know, hey, if this girl sues you, let me know, because I got your back, because I got OnlyFans money too. So she can threaten Cheeseman with Mel, who's a mother, but me, I got nothing to lose. I'm also an OnlyFans model, so she can't flex her OnlyFans bag and say, I'm gonna sue you because you're making my character look bad. That's gonna be hard to prove in court, especially in California, because you have to prove slander without a reasonable doubt. But it's gonna be hard to prove that I'm messing up your character when you lied about your pregnancy with Offset, when you lied about people having sex with you, constantly clout chasing 6ix9ine, Snoop Dogg, regardless if it happened or not. Who openly brags about it to try to put the men down, not knowing that they're making themselves look dumb. So I used to really, really love Celina Powell's content. I used to kind of idolize her, but I didn't realize I had issues with myself, and that's the reason why I really liked her. I had issues with myself. Yes, I had issues with myself. I wasn't happy with the way that I was. I wasn't happy with the way men were treating me. And in my mind, I thought, okay, look at Celina Powell. She changed the way that she looked. She made it that men respected her, and she made it that they pay for everything, whether they like it or not. And I like that idea of, okay, maybe if I change myself, then these men will have no choice but to respect me. And now that I'm a little bit older, I realize, hey, that's not what I want. If people aren't going to like me for the way that I am, then so be it. They're not the ones for me. But I feel like Celina Powell is definitely preaching to a choir when she is talking about all the situations she goes through. All the women that she has as her audience are broken women, and I can say that because I was part of her audience. I feel like we watch her. Why? Because she's talking about how her sorry to my unborn seed, exposing men, making fake. Everyone's gonna pretend that she didn't make a fake DNA test to Offset and she misspelled like 30 words. If anyone did that to your brother, you would never speak to them again. But why do we give Celina Powell a pass? But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and start by showing you guys, and I'm gonna do like a makeup tutorial, not tutorial. I'm gonna do my makeup while I watch this video and give a little bit of my input and my thoughts, because I do have behind the scene information about Celina Powell, because I was covering her for a long time, as well as Eliza. But let's just start from the beginning. Now let me go ahead and set up the video for you guys.
Different aspirations, women who have different backgrounds, different stories to tell. Yeah. And there's a young woman who approached me. And at that time, all of the female blogs, Shade Room and Ball Alert, had pretty much just blacklisted her. They said that she was a liar. Yeah. They said that she was not credible. Yeah. They said that she was a snake.
Okay, now keep that in mind. He's talking about 2016. She was already blacklisted in 2016. How many times has Shorty made the headlines since? And Akademiks has played a major part in that. If Akademiks would have never posted it first, he would have never inspired the other tea rooms to post it. Because, you know, anything Akademiks post is automatically going to make TMZ, is automatically going to make the Shade Room, and everyone else is going to repost it. So even though they try to blacklist her and they were all on the same page, if he's posting stuff that seems credible and is causing waves, you guys don't think TMZ is going to say, F it, let's post it and say allegations as well, so that way we can get clicks on our website and we can bring money through our advertisements on our website. So it's all a big game of, it doesn't matter if it's the truth or not, they're still going to promote it.
I had 16 Offset, the extortion with Offset's baby, right? Is that what, 2016? This is, I'm giving you a story. I gotta make it quick. I gotta make it quick. Go ahead. Okay. So, she comes on and I say, you know what? I'm running a platform. We got a bunch of dudes At that time, even though we're hard on Thots, they like to hear the Thots. It was important to break down the mindset of a sim. Let me. This is very important for y'all. To break down the mindset of a sim, you have to show them that what you think and what you have idealized women and women's behavior to be, that's not what's going on anymore, my brother.
Exactly. So, for example, what he's saying is people think like, okay, Celina Powell has allegedly slept with Snoop Dogg, 6ix9ine, really big figures. So you got to think to yourself, when you think of women who sleep with Snoop Dogg, I think of women from high status, someone who's very clean, someone who's very feminine, someone who's educated, smart, wise beyond their years. I just imagine a very sophisticated person, and I believe Akademiks is trying to let everyone know that the guys that celebrities are having sex with aren't all that high class. They're just regular thoughts.
Right. So you think that she's gonna just hold her precious goodies for some guy who treats her amazing and blah blah? No, she's fucking and sucking anybody with a fucking blue check mark. So I brought that, yo.
Is that not true though? I love Celina Powell, but I would not be a good fan if I lie and say that her whole career isn't made off just who she has sexual relations with. Every time I would look at her story and she'll be like, hey guys, watch my No Jumper interview. We about to go viral. I'm about to expose somebody. And so basically I was only watching her to see who she was going to expose. And that isn't a good thing. She was just playing off my own toxicity.
Woman on, and she was telling tales on tales on tales. By the way, she's very entertaining. So they were loving it. They were loving it, right?
She is entertaining.
Cool. I remember a lot of the female blogs saying to say, hey, we don't know if she's telling the truth about everything. Be careful. And I said, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really give a fuck because I know these rappers be fucking anything. So
exactly. So even though the blogs didn't want to give her attention for her sleeping with rappers, because think about it, 20 years ago, you couldn't get clout for sleeping with a rapper. Keep in mind, imagine there was no cell phones, there was no Instagram, there was no Facebook. Back in the day, celebrities used to be able to cheat on their wives, and the side piece never went viral. When have they ever got clout? And not only clout, respect. Never. In 2021, we give people respect for that. It blows my mind.
I don't care about verifying the shit. Let's go. Yeah. Yo, she's saying certain shit that, at that time it was taboo to hear a girl talk about how she met some dude, fucked him raw, and literally sucked, like was gargling the semen. It was just like, what the fuck? Yeah.
So she did get famous off of basically shock content. And I just feel like we should hold women to the same standard that we hold men, because when we see men make shock content, we're like, oh my gosh, they're just so thirsty for money, this, that. But when it's Celina Powell, it's, oh, go get your bag, sis, make your money, sis. That's a little bit of toxic for us as women to encourage her and then not hold men to that same standard.
My audience, we're on the thoughts. They need to hear that, because it was breaking it down to think that was only certain women and only certain type of people that did it. Okay, cool. I'm going to fast forward. The Offset thing happens, right? And she definitely gets into the media landstorm for that.
That's how I found about her.
Okay, cool. To make this a really quick story, because, she had told us, she did stuff with many people. Did we care to know, or did we think everything was true? Didn't matter, whatever the case is. But in terms of my story with her, she hits me one day and she says, yo, she will.
Now keep in mind, I have so many videos about her and Akademiks, her pretending that she was gonna go into surgery, and she put, everyone tell Akademiks if I die that he better be there, constantly basically trolling Akademiks. She would post photos of Akademiks and she would say, hey, he sent me this, or Akademiks this, everyone go tell Akademiks I miss him, everyone go on his stream right now and tell him I want to sleep with him. So she definitely made it seem like she would just wanted to have fun, but and then she would make it seem to us, to her fans, as they had a relationship, when he's letting us know on this platform, no, she was just a side. She was exactly what she advertised herself to be, a thought, and he didn't treat her any more than that. And when he tried to show her respect as a content creator, not as a girlfriend, as a content creator, she took it as, this man wants a relationship with me, because I don't believe she's had any man show her that type of affection without wanting to be in a relationship with her for no reason. I feel like he just wanted to help her, give her that little that platform, give her that step up, and instead she said, okay, he wants to be in a relationship with me. And let me just show you guys what he had to say.
wants to, go viral. And by the way, that's the thing with a lot of women.
Yeah.
This is the internet. I keep saying I've been here 10 years. Yeah. There's nothing a girl could come through the door and do, and I'm like, okay. I've seen it all before. So she wanted to get even more viral. And she was on my stream constantly talking about dudes she slept with. It was going viral.
So as you guys can see, she was looking for that clout. She wasn't just happy with the little bit of clout she was getting from Akademiks page, which he has a lot of people. He always had a big platform. She wasn't happy with just the TMZ, with the Shade Room. She wanted even more clout. So this lets you know, where was her mind at? What was her end goal? What was the end goal? Because was she going to be the most notorious thought and get married? I don't imagine that. I don't know if you guys know, but what is that girl named? Mia Khalifa. Her and her husband just divorced. It just got announced. Mia Khalifa and her husband just got divorced. So I feel like Celina Powell doesn't realize the actions. She doesn't realize the consequences of her actions and how she's gonna have to pay for it in the future.
Right. She said she wanted to go more viral. So the whole baby thing started, right? And then even then, she wanted to go more viral. So I'm at this point, 2017, going to 2018, friends with a character named Tekashi69. She says, "Yo, he's the hottest rapper out right now. I want to go viral with him." I said, ironically, he's right here. She was on house arrest or something like that. I said, "Yo, listen, if you can get your ass to New York, I'll make sure y'all meet."
This is 2017?
Probably 2018.
Okay.
27, end of 2017 or 2018. I said, I'll make
this
sure.
This is with the Fetty Wap joint, probably regular.
So keep in mind, Celina Powell. Now he's giving us a little fast version. Why would Akademiks introduce Celina if he liked this girl? If he wanted Celina Powell to be his girlfriend, why would he introduce her to 6ix9ine for them to have relations, to make the whole fake video in bed and wearing the chain? Why would he do that? Because he really didn't want that woman to be his girlfriend. He didn't ever see her as girlfriend material. That's why he said, okay, I'm down to make you look stupid because, hey, we're friends and we're all clout chasing and it's on my platform anyways. So I think Celina definitely misinterpreted the situation and let someone pillow talk her.
Kiki. This is after this. This is after this.
Okay.
And cool. by the way, I'm always, honest just to a fault. Like, at that point, 6ix9ine wanted to, he was being covered by all the rap media for beefs. But let me, and again, for all the audience, you have to understand how rappers and people who make money off entertainment always want your attention.
Mm-hmm.
With all due respect to Moneybagg Yo, with all due respect to G Herbo, with all due respect to Lil Baby, there's an element that these dudes are dating women that there is a large population. If you think that all of the people who love Jada, Ari, Taina, or any of these women who are dating these famous rappers, if you think they know all of G Herbo's songs, you're wrong. If you didn't know all of Baby songs, you're wrong.
So basically, I feel like what Akademiks is trying to say is these women get spread around in the industry because they're considered high-value women because they already have some clout. Celina Powell, of course, up-and-coming rappers are going to want to sleep with her because they're like, okay, this girl has slept with a couple of rappers. Now, I guess it's my turn. I'm coming in the industry. This might be a ritual. If I tap her, I might get good luck and blow up in the industry, So I definitely feel like Celina Powell doesn't understand her position and is overplaying her position by saying that her and Akademiks had any type of relationship. I don't know if you guys remember her saying that he bought her a G-Wagon, and that sounds really nice. I bet you she wishes that she can find a man who valued her enough to buy her a G-Wagon, but it definitely wasn't the man who she wanted, Akademiks.
If you think they know all of Moneybagg Yo songs, you're wrong. So if you are a rapper and you want the ultimate attention, you want a woman that could bring more attention in, even if it's not on music. So 6ix9ine at that point, he's beefing with everybody. Every rap blog wants to cover him. But the relationship blogs, the women blogs, they don't care that you're beefing with YG and Chief Keef.
Right.
They don't care that you and Trippie Redd keep cussing each other out. Where do women fit in this?
Right.
So, truthfully.
And think about that. So if 6ix9ine is looking for different platforms, he's thinking, okay, I'm trying to get these female blogs to post me as well. You don't think Celina Powell's thinking, how can I get sports pages, sports blogs to post me? How can I get NFL blogs to post me? How can I get political blogs to post me? Let me say I slept with Donald Trump Jr. Come on, guys. How many times are we going to give this girl a pass for all the shit she's done?
He was down to link work, right? She flies to Jersey. I think she was on an ankle. I don't know how she did. And I always say this: shit went left.
Oh, you got AJ in the chat. You know AJ?
Okay, so if you guys don't know, Eliza did hop in this live stream. Now, I'm going to go ahead and leave the link for the full live stream. If you guys check out the live chat, Eliza tipped $99.99. She went ahead and dropped a big Benji on them. And she was watching the content. And I feel like she wouldn't give money if what he wasn't saying was true. Her and Celina are not friends. I don't know if you guys know about this situation, but Eliza claims that she's not friends with Celina because Celina blew her off, and then Celina was mad at her because when Celina's IG got deleted, she wasn't posting her, giving her a shout out and things like that. And Celina's main income is off the internet, is off her Instagram to lead to her OnlyFans.
Yo, I don't want no more beef. I'm only getting told by this. Yo, whatever y'all got going on, whatever y'all got going on, shout to I'm just telling my truth. That I'm only speaking only because these are my guys. Yeah. And I've told that young lady respectfully, I like to be kept out of her fuckery because truth be told, and AJ or whatever the fuck, no disrespect to you too, but actually, let me fuck that. Disrespect or whatever, nigga. Let me just tell you what it is.
Yes.
Period.
Fellas, y'all have a really dark, deep energy. Let me tell you this. For me, I did this to really take care of people in my family. And when I got success, I didn't want to fuck people over, ruin people's lives, and just have evil energy about me. All y'all bitches, that's the thing that I noticed about you. That's why I don't really like to speak about them. Celina texted me the other day about some other shit. She thought I leaked her address. I said, no, you're the one who she called a SWAT team on my crib.
And he's not lying, y'all. I don't know if you guys been following her, but she had archived the video, reposted it, republished it, archived it again, and then posted it again. Let me show you guys. Look at it. It's up right now on her page. If you guys go look. Let me move this one up. There it is. I called the SWAT team on DJ Akademiks, ? So she's literally playing with this man's life. No cap. When is it ever okay to call the police as a joke, especially the SWAT team? I think it's called swatting when you do that to a public figure, and that's against the law. You can go to prison for that, but good thing Akademiks didn't snitch her out, and he gave her the benefit of the doubt, but I think that's her problem. We keep giving her the benefit of the doubt because she's a hurt woman, and just because she's hurt doesn't give her a pass to act the way that she is.
This is where I'll be honest with the audience. Yeah. And that's why I watch Adam or whoever the fuck, they try to engage with these women, but you're trading off something of your soul. These women don't care about human life, bro. No.
Do we not know that Adam 22 is a bottom feeder?
Soulless. They're done. All of them. Those are cocks. If your motivation is just to get clout by exposing men, fucking men, and doing all type of evil shit,
I'm just only giving you the facts, and I see like part of your audience is fascinated with Celina thing. I give you the story, but these people have been evil, bro. Yeah, they've been evil. I'm telling you.
You guys comment down below. Do you guys still follow Celina Powell? Do you guys agree with Akademiks or not? Because we all know Akademiks is toxic as hell too. But when it comes to this story, I definitely believe that he's... Don't mind my fucking blend, y'all. I don't know if my makeup looks bad because I got the ring light on me, but you guys comment down below what you guys think. I feel like Akademiks is definitely being genuine right now when he's talking about Celina Powell. He's being genuine that she put his life at danger, that he's doing this for more than just one person. And I know Celina Powell always says, oh, I'm doing this for my mom, or I retired my mom, this and that. But I feel like if you're really doing it for your family, you wouldn't be risking it so much the way that you do. The way that her IG constantly gets deleted. And I don't know if you guys know, she just got her old IG back after like 6 months. So the way her platform constantly gets deleted and she has to make another platform, she has to constantly go viral just to make money. That's exhausting on the spirit, on the mind, to always have to do something crazy just to get attention, that she can't just be herself. If she remade her podcast, I would watch it. She don't need to be toxic. Like, she's an interesting woman. I really like her. I just get mad that she feels that she has to bring other people down to go viral because she's interesting herself. I like her personality. I like to hear old stories. I want to hear a little bit about what it was like for her growing up, because I know she always tells us stories. But if you guys look at her YouTube, there's even comments of people saying, hey, this video is titled, I got touched at 12 or 9 years old. I lost my virginity at 9 or 11. And then in the story, she says it was 13. And then she says another time it was 15. And if you guys read the comments, people say, hey, why do you change the age so many times? Hey, why do you? And then people are always commenting, oh, when you go through trauma, you tend to mix up details. I went through trauma and I can remember exactly what date, age, how it happened, what I was wearing. I can remember every detail. So I don't fall for the excuse that she's traumatized so she don't remember. This girl allegedly remembers sleeping with every celebrity in every detail, but she don't remember anything else? How convenient.
Like, bro, I drew the line. This one, I haven't talked to Celina since. I bought my mom a house, and I bought my mom a house and a car. And she hit me and she says, who's this Celina Powell girl? Damn. And this is after the Swan thing. My mom was genuinely scared for my life.
Yeah.
I think she had an opportunity to get on Love and Hip Hop or something like that. Threw me to the wolves.
I'm glad she didn't get on Love and Hip Hop, no cap, because I feel like that would have even brought her image more down. She definitely still has a chance to rebrand herself. Even though all this has happened, she has been MIA. She does have a chance to rebrand herself. Who says that she can't start a new show tomorrow, start a new YouTube series, tell about her experience, but instead of telling her stories with the intentions of exposing someone, she can tell her stories with intentions of teaching the next generation a lesson. Teach girls that, hey, I'm a thought and I enjoy doing it because of this, or I don't enjoy it because of this, or this is how I get treated in public places, or hey guys, let me go ask people questions in Miami, let me go do a smash or pass, let's have couples switch phones. And we recorded for my YouTube. Celina Powell would definitely get a lot of views because her name is known. Whenever she posts, it's gonna get views. And I feel like she feels that she gets more money on OnlyFans sexualizing herself than she can making content. So I can't wait for her to realize her worth so that way we can finally get all the content that we need from her. If she ever decides to know her worth. Eliza, she goes on any podcast. Like, I seen her on this Fresh and Fit podcast as well. I seen her on No Jumper. Now, she always low-key be throwing shade at Celina and be like, yeah, let's fight. Let's set it up. Let's do a boxing match. I'll beat that bitch up, this, that. It's just so crazy on the people that you call friends, and then 6 months later, you could be ready to fight them. Because even if you guys are friends and then stop being friends, if I stop being friends with someone, I don't even want to fight them. I don't even, because they don't deserve that. Even though whatever they did for us to stop being friends, I'm going to appreciate everything they did for me leading up to that point, because they made a lot of waves in the industry, Celina and Eliza. From the moment that she went viral and they made their podcast, I was hooked. I know everybody was hooked. I made an IG because there was no T pages following the Thots Next Door news. And the moment I started reposting it, literally girls would hit me up and say, hey, Celina posted this, Eliza posted this. So they have the audience. They have that ability to attract people, but they have to be able to keep that attraction by not being evil fucking bitches. Like, teach me something new. Don't teach me how to finesse a guy, because I'm becoming older, and that message was cool, I guess, when I was 18 years old and I was real ass bitch, but now that I'm 23, it's like that message is not what I'm looking for anymore. I want you to teach me how to become a woman. I want you to teach me how to invest. Tell me what your stock portfolio looks like. Are you buying Bitcoin or not? Like, let me know what it's like living in Miami. How do you search for good apartments in Miami and things like that? But anyways, let's see what Akademiks has to say.
Down and say whatever about me. Somebody who I helped, I remember being on the phone with her, FaceTime. She got arrested one time, and I was hurt because, like, that was a friend of mine. And it was the same person that a couple months ago, and a couple months later. And she can say, like, women always got their side. Women gonna be like, oh, well, I was in love with you, and I saw you fucking with another girl. Yeah. Bro,
Celina, you know what her problem is? She expects Akademiks to be faithful to her. Let's say they were dating and Akademiks is downplaying everything. How can you expect a high caliber man to be faithful to you after all the men that you've been with exposed? You can't expect someone to treat you the way that you've never treated another man. He's going to treat you the way that he's seen you treat other people. So I don't know where in her mind, where in her fantasy land that she thought, hey, I can just make money like this. I could just clout chase. And when I'm ready to be a woman and a wife, and when I'm ready, I could just delete my OnlyFans. I could just start over and everything will be okay. No, everything you do in life has consequences. And I know we're trying to remove consequences from women because we don't want to accept responsibility. But yes, we need to accept responsibility for our actions. It's not okay to be like this towards men.
I thought you was my friend. And a couple months later, I realized you were orchestrating with some other girls to say that I sexually assaulted them. You were trying to orchestrate a lie. Wow. That shit was, you think about it.
Now look at this.
They'll take away your...
Celina Powell, as many of you know, I think it was Cheeseman with Mel. She posted Celina Powell's full live where about 6 women went on Celina Powell's IG live and they talked about their experience with academics, how they treated them. And I don't know what her purpose was to do this. I guess to expose him as a simp. But when she did this, she also was trying to lie and say that he inappropriately was acting inappropriately towards some of these women. But the woman that she was trying to get to say that came to academics and said, hey, she's trying to get you set up. And I'm just letting you know. I don't know how Celina Powell expects loyalty from women who are exactly like her, just trying to get to the next level.
You thought you was getting out of this.
Not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Yeah. That's real talk, man.
And that's why I stopped covering Celina Powell, because the moment that I seen her threaten or make threats to Cheeseman with Mel, and I don't know Cheeseman with Mel, she's just another YouTuber, but I would always watch her videos because I admired her long content. I have trouble making long videos. She was able to make 30-minute videos breaking down the content. She has such a calm voice, and to find out that Celina Powell is threatening someone for just covering the news, not giving any negative feedback or anything, just reposting what you say and adding our commentary, that she had the nerve to threaten them and say that she was going to sue them if they continue making videos about her or posted. That's not okay, because you are begging for anyone to post you, but it has to be under your conditions. That's not how the world works. Where did you get this level of entitlement? That means that shows me that you never had a man in your life tell you no, ever.
Wow, Frank Castle time.
You know? Yep.
Okay, so that's enough for this interview. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. But let me know what you guys think. Oh, it's so much drama. I definitely do miss the Thots next door. But if I was to have the show back, I would want it back under certain circumstances. I would want them to talk about finances, on how to stay in shape. If you are going to get cosmetic surgery, where did you go? This is my makeup. I did it really simple because I couldn't see that well. My lips are messed up in the corner. Okay. But I just decided that I wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on with these ladies. Celina Powell has officially got her IG back, her original IG with 3.2 million followers. So definitely go give her a follow if you guys are not following her yet. Eliza, I believe her Instagram is AJ2. Her original Instagram also got deleted, but I know both of these ladies do have Twitters, do have OnlyFans, so be sure to follow them. I know what you guys wish would have happened with these two ladies. Do you guys still support Celina Powell? Would you guys be willing to support her content if it was different moving forward? Do you guys still watch Eliza? Or what have you guys moved on to? What do you guys want me to cover next? Because I am looking for new content. I wish I could find someone as polarizing as Celina, but not as toxic. But I'll be sure when I let you guys know when I find that woman. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Thotlite News, and I'll be back with more tea next time.